Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Time to play some My Disney Kitchen. Now I just gotta boot up the old PlayStation 2. Making sure it actually turns on. Because I haven't touched this thing in a year. Time to cook, but hopefully not the peen. Thanks, Jiggy. Yeah, the YouTube video is called How to Peen Like Penne Pasta, but he says it is peen. It's been stuck in my head all week, thanks. It's a cooking video he did 9 years ago. Basically, people I know excavated it from the internet. I'm like, oh, sweet gosh. Oh, gotta love that funness. So gotta love when it works during tests, but not when we're actually doing this crap. Alright, so far so good. Because, yeah, like, it's kind of, especially when I get, like, used games, I'm always gonna test those to make sure they work, just in case. Two of the ones I've gotten so far have been, like, a year or so back were duds, so I had to get new ones. Yeah, one of them was the original copy of Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts that I got. That one was a dud on arrival. And then I got the second one, and it worked perfectly fine. Yeah, this is another thing off the Throne Arsenal, so this should be interesting. My gosh, this game is 23 years old, jeez. Yeah, and I found this out during testing that this, the control sticks don't do anything. It's all D-pad controlled. Start to play.
Well, let's get cooking.
So it looked like on long plays the game's about like 1 or 2 hours, so we'll do this and then likely do some more Xeno for another hour or something, we'll see. But for now, cooking! From what I could gather, there were 30 recipes in total in this game, so definitely not as many as Cooking Mama, but still a decent amount.
Oh, Mickey, it's so exciting! We have a new
Man, back in the day, I thought these graphics were the shit.
What an adorable house!
That's some kitchen. Oh boy, Minnie, isn't this swell?
Oh.
And just think, our houses are just across the street.
I mean, even with
Well,
like
there you are,
Wii
neighbor.
games nowadays,
Looks like
I
you're
thought
gonna
those
be
were
doing
like
a lot of
cutting edge
cooking.
graphics, and then you look at them compared to what it's like, you know, 2 decades later, it's like, oof.
And we'd be happy to
Not the
try and
rats!
test some of your delectable creations too.
Mickey. Oh, we'd love to just get a glimpse of them on your kitchen table. Wouldn't we, Mickey?
Oh sure, that too. Well.
Okay, the graphics actually look better on the actual streaming
Just to see how you're doing.
visuals, because like the TV I'm using, it looks a lot more pixelated. Which is funny because this TV came out around the time this game came out, and yet it still looks this pixelated. Alright, so this is what I wanted to figure out off stream first, was how to start the game. So this is where you find all 30 recipes. Alright, noise warning.
Now some of these
Ding ding ding, bell of let's make 30 things.
Some of them you'll need an adult to help you. Okay, are you ready? Let's start cooking.
Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna go in order. So let's start with breakfast.
Gingerbread pan.
Breakfast burrito.
This is a great way to use up leftover tortillas, salsa, onions, and cheese.
Yeah, the nice part is they actually give you these recipes and you can make these at home, or if you're a child, they're like, make sure you make this with your parents. And you're like, yeah, I agree with that, because cooking can be dangerous for especially young children. Alright, over medium-high heat, melt the butter. Oh gosh, we're back. Immediately we're at the butter. John played this, and the butter meme came out about this game. Scramble and cook the eggs the way you like them. Meanwhile, warm the tortillas for a few minutes in the oven. Fill with egg and your choice of fillings. Fold into burrito. Alright, where are the eggs? It's like, oh yeah, I was gonna say, Xeno, dinner time, dinner time. Where the heck are the eggs? Okay, so that's the produce bin. Is that corn? Probably is. Okay, that's the condiments. That's nothing. That's also nothing. Nothing. There's the butter. Okay, we found the eggs. Yeah, this is just Lynn's cooking simulator. Let's just set the egg there.
Ginger, breakfast, breakfast. This is a great way to use up leftover.
That's the secret
salsa,
31st
onions,
recipe.
and cheese. This is a great way to use up leftover tortillas, salsa, onions, and cheese.
Wait, so you have to completely memorize the darn thing? You have to keep going back and... No, screw that, I'm looking these up. It's like, I need a visual, darn it. The game's not gonna have a visual on screen, I'm gonna do it. Give me a second. Unless they just straight up don't exist. Which in that case, I may have to do the old-fashioned method of video gaming, which is writing everything down. Everything. Because the game is like, nope, you have to pull up the recipe every single time. Like, can't you just have it on screen?
Gingerbread pancakes. Breakfast. This is a great way to use up leftover tortillas, salsa, onions, and cheese.
Alright, so first thing is melt butter.
Mickey just made me some applesauce. He put an apple in the blender, and in a couple of seconds, it was applesauce. Oh, it was delicious.
Thanks for the tip.
Welcome to the Good Morning Griddle, the place to make the yummiest breakfast in town. The griddle's always on, so all you have to do is start cracking and pouring. When one side looks cooked, use your spatula to flip it on the other side. After both sides are cooked, put the food on the plates with the spatula. It can be tricky. You see, if you're not quick enough, things burn. So, begin on a low flame, then work your way up to medium and even high. When you're ready, send the plates to the kitchen table by clicking this button. Then click here to go back to the kitchen for breakfast with Mickey and me. Oh, I can almost taste those pancakes already.
Just let me make the breakfast!
All right now, let's get cracking. Remember, eggs marks the spot. The spatula will help you flip the egg when the yolk turns bright yellow. Making more eggs?
Yes, like, Manny, what the heck, man?
All right now.
So who wants eggs? Because I'm making so many eggs.
The bright yellow yolk means it's time to flip.
Eggs!
Why, you're a natural. Wow, that was amazing.
Whoa!
Wow, that was amazing. Did you see that?
Massive egg flip.
Oh, don't worry. You can make another
Oh,
one.
shoot!
Oh, don't worry. You can make another one. Oh, don't worry. You can make
Wow,
another
so just
one.
don't turn the heat up, because then you just lose your eggs.
Low, medium, or high.
I'll just destroy all these eggs, I guess.
Remember, eggs marks the spot. Making more eggs?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. I'm pretty sure eggs just don't evaporate.
Let's get cracking.
Eggs! I like chickens, Eddie.
You make it look so easy. You make it look so easy.
You will give me an egg!
Batter up.
Run, 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 run. I'm about to lose the eggs. Come on, 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 come on. I want to save the eggs.
This looks good enough to eat.
I saved the eggs! Alright, let's make some bacon.
A spatula, the perfect pick-it-up. More bacon coming right up. Ah. You make it look so easy.
Whee!
Batter up. Definitely
Operation Try Not to Give People Botulism is a go.
You are a very creative cook. Bet your
Pancake
batter's
batter.
Bet your batter's better. There it goes. That's it. Now grab your
Pancakes.
spatula, and when the bubbles burst, then flip it. A spatula, the perfect pick-it-up.
It's like, are these pancakes magic? I mean, they probably are, considering what universe we're in.
Why, you've made the perfect pancake. You're so good at this.
Oh no, we lost a pancake. Sad times.
Why, you're a natural. What a delightful delicacy. Syrup is sweet and scrumptious.
Syrup on the eggs. Time to commit
Very
food
clever.
crimes, I guess. You know what?
You're
Syrup
a
on
chef
everything.
Positively delectable. This looks definitely delicious. Butter makes things so buttery.
Some butter and some butter and some butter.
You're so
Alright, I'm out.
wonderful. Scrumptious. Positive.
Time to load up on all of the calories. Give me the butter.
Definitely delicious.
It's rule number one of cooking games for me. Well, mainly because it's a game.
You're so
If I can choose chaos, I will choose chaos.
very clever.
I know exactly. Uh,
Oh my goodness, what a breakfast. We'll be right over.
it's ready. Please enjoy. Chaos.
Just wait till you see this breakfast. You're gonna love it.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
It's so nice to be here.
And then they have your creation right there.
Gosh,
These
look
mice
at
are gonna
all that.
die.
May we? Oh, oh, this is delicious.
Yummy.
I didn't get any pancakes though. What the heck, Mickey?
Mm.
That was good.
Thanks a lot, and I do mean a lot.
I know.
Okay then.
They're
we'll
just
see you around
Kirby.
the neighborhood.
Oh, Mickey, that was wonderful. Oh, what a nice visit.
It sure was. Say,
You're not even gonna
when are we
clean up
coming
after
back?
yourselves?
Oh, Mickey.
Simpletons. Yeah, or that either. Okay, good magic did it. Yippee. Rats. Meanwhile, that butter is still on the stove. Well, I found the bread. And the rolls. Alright, so it looks like the butter melted. We need 6 eggs in total for this. Lots of eggs. Gotta grab them one at a time.
Excuse me, but did you know that if you add water or milk to that, you can make soup? Oh, of course you did. You're such a good cook.
Man, you thought the syrup was bad. Just you wait. Just you wait. It's what Kid Me always wanted to do, but parents and relatives always were like, don't do that! This is the true magic of video games.
Hiya, pal. It's me, Mickey Mouse. And Minnie and me just went grocery shopping, but we'll be back in a flash. Leave me a message and I'll call you back, okay? Thanks.
Got cereal, peas, tomatoes, more peas, more tomatoes, and corn soup! Let me make the corn soup, darn it. Who's typing in Morse code?
Fish sandwich is the daily special today at Dippy Dog's Diner. Don't miss it. That is all.
Fortunately, I can't recreate Jiggy's thing exactly in here because we don't have... I mean, I could see if we could find sauce, but I'm pretty sure we... I mean, there's the chicken. Just put a whole chicken in there. So let's see, he had spinach in there and sauce. Cooking that chicken. I know there's a phone call! I'm making Jiggy's peen dish, gosh darn it, let me do this! Oh, that chicken's burning.
Say, what's that smell, Minnie?
Oh, I think
You
that
don't
the
wanna
knife
know.
was burned, that's all.
I'm getting the darn phone!
Is everything all right? I thought I smelled something burning. Well, goodbye.
Nothing, it's just a roasted chicken. Okay, those are potatoes. Potato! Let me cook the pickles! You monsters! Put some chocolate sauce on the chicken, and there we go. Excuse me, on the burnt chicken. Just to really give it some flavor. Oh, shoot! Ah, yes, the ultimate food crime, making a mess on the counter. counter's getting really full here. Let me pour cereal into this, darn it. Ah, wine glasses, but no wine. Let's make some toast. Well, that was quick, really, or that was done really quick, darn. Alright, then let's grab the butter. Tandy.
The message you left me was so funny, I can't stop laughing. Oh, gosh. Well, I'm going grocery shopping with Minnie, so see you later.
Oh, look, Mickey. It looks like our friend has been...
Oh, you can change the wallpaper. Interesting. Doesn't take long to cook the apple, apparently. Yay!
Quesadilla.
Ooh, Pizza Men.
Pizza?
What the heck is Pizza Men?
You can create all...
Oh, that's not what I thought that was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like
Sometimes I use
gingerbread
cookie cutters to cut out
cookies,
shapes
but
in the bread. Stars,
pizza.
Animals, even dinosaurs.
Makes 2 individual pizzas. Yes, I would not be surprised if it was. And the chocolate sauce is still there. Oh no, I kind of figured that's what you meant.
Steak on a potato.
Lasagna a la mom.
Cookies!
Giant. The goodies that go into these
Oh,
cookies
man.
are up to you. Chocolate chips, crushed
Oh
toffee
man,
or
lasagna soup, I haven't
butterscotch
had that in a
chips.
hot
They
minute,
can be
jeez.
as small as a dime or as large as your hand. It's all up to you.
Let's grab this big old steak here and in the pot. Okay, that is corn. Into the pot the corn goes. Gosh, this is just a wave of food crimes.
That steak smells so good, I can almost taste it. See you soon.
Now time for everyone's favorite broccoli. Yummy! And the corn to the pile. Ooh, it's... I think it's supposed to be rain. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was rain or wind. Oh my gosh, you can actually blend the hot dogs! Oh my gosh.
Say, folks, Pluto's Power Munchies for Dogs give your dog a healthy snack. And believe you me, they taste great. That is all.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Let's put it in the pot.
Did you know that if you add water or milk to that, you can
Alright,
make
here's
soup?
very burnt broccoli.
Of course you did. You're such a good cook. Excuse me, but did you know that if you add water or milk to that, you can make soup? Oh, of course you did. You're such a good cook.
Cheese! Blend the cheese. And a strawberry. And more cheese. And a fish. And a hamburger. And a raw egg. Darn it, we can't add the raw egg. Never mind. And butter. And a hint of chocolate sauce. If it'll let us. Rats. And lots of heavy cream. And a carrot.
Now that's a full table.
I'll say. Guess we'll have to take something off before we can put anything else on.
Ah, hello, yellow pile.
Excuse me, but did you know that if you add water or milk to that, you can make soup? Oh, of course you did. You're such a good cook.
You're burning a lot of stuff over there. No crap.
Is everything all right? I thought I smelled something burning. Well, goodbye.
Well, nothing's on fire yet, so I think we're good.
Hiya, neighbor. I just happened to be passing by, and I thought you could use this.
More cheese. Blended cheese.
Excuse me, but did you know that if you add water or milk to that, you can make soup? Oh, of course you did. You're such a good cook.
Looking good. Just turn on the burner and soup's on.
Cheese soup. We have soup! Which we're just gonna put right on our chocolate egg. Put the carrot on top of that, and presto! Crackers, popping corn, more corn soup, ice cream scoop, crackers, peanut butter, salt and pepper. And what's in the freezer? We found the pizza and the ice cream. Wow, that was quick. We have a pizza.
And here's our comedy cuisine joke of the day. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I was like, oh, there's a punsmith in the house, I guess.
They're called bagels. Did you get it?
Looks like your table's kind of full. If you want to put that on the table, maybe you should take a few things off first.
Don't tell me what to do! I will fill the table as much as I darn please.
Oops, we better sponge that up. I mean, if you want to, that is.
Alright, we have chocolate on the pizza and all over the place. Continuing with the I'm gonna give people heart attacks thing.
Looks like your table's kind of full. If you want to put that on the table, maybe you should take a few things off first.
And just straight tomato.
Betty's
Back
daughter's
to more
better. Your daughter's
pancakes.
better. See? It's rising. There it goes. That's it. Now grab your spatula, and when the bubbles burst, then flip it. See? It's rising. A spatula. The perfect pick-it-up. Scrumptious. How did you do that? You're a chef extraordinaire. Oh, guess you can never... Positively delectable. Wow, that was amazing. Oh, this looks good enough to eat. You are a very creative cook. That looks
Time for
wonderful.
the bacon.
When the bacon gets really brown, flip it with the spatula. You make it look so easy. Mm-mm. Right on target. Definitely delicious.
Alright, just syrup right on there. Just right on there.
What a delightful delicacy. You're so good at this.
That bacon is just positively
How
swimming
very
in that.
clever. You're a chef extraordinaire. Butter makes things positively delectable. You are... that looks wonderful.
More butter.
How hot would you like the griddle? The hotter it is, the faster it cooks. Oh, how thoughtful of you to invite us. Isn't it wonderful to have such a nice neighbor?
It sure is, Minnie.
Although they kind of made a mess of the place.
It's so nice to be here.
Uh-huh.
A good breakfast gets the day started right, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy!
Oh, this is delicious.
So many pancakes.
Yummy!
Minnie told me you were a great cook, and she was right.
I was, wasn't I?
Okay,
Let's
then. We'll
see.
see you around the neighborhood. Well, I'm ready for a terrific day. How about you, Minnie?
Thank you. Me too. See you later, Mickey.
Just gonna check something really quick, because I think that might be about all I could do in this game, but we'll see. Alright, looks like there might be a cake station, and I think that's the extent of it. Okay, so yeah, for sure we'll do the make a cake. Yeah, for the most part, it looks like you just mess around with whatever you want to do food-wise. Make a cake!
Gosh, looks like you found the Make-A-Cake oven, the place to bake and decorate your dream cake. After you bake your cake, you can decorate it too. That's my favorite part. And Minnie and me, well,
All
we'd
right.
love to taste your cake when it's all done. Just press on this little button to send your cakes to us. Minnie and me will meet you over at the kitchen table for a cake tasting party. This button to go back to the kitchen. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Great! Now all we have to do is stick the pan in the oven. My, that cake smells delicious.
Where'd the pan
Now, I
go?
wonder how you're
I have
gonna
so many
decorate it.
questions.
I'm sure it'll be great. I guess it's better to have your face on a cake than a cake on your face, huh?
Happy
Cake
birthday!
decorating is an art, you know, and you are a real artiste. Oh boy, I sure love that frosting. Ah, icing is the finishing
Time to
touch
button
the cake.
mash.
And this one looks fantastic.
All over the
You sure
cake.
are an icing expert. Good work, pal.
Oh, I see you can only have so many on your cake.
I sure would like to sneak a fingerful of that frosting, but I guess I'd get my glove dirty, wouldn't I? Cake decorating is an art, you know, and you are a real artiste.
Then they got strawberry, lemon, chocolate, vanilla, and checker icing. For the Zestman!
That lemon frosting sure looks good. Gosh, I hope I'll get to taste it. Oh boy, I sure love that frosting.
Okay, that portion's to flavor your cake. I got it now. Throw cake away. No, we're not throwing the cake away. Welcome on into
Nice of our neighbor to
food
invite us.
crimes.
You said
Lots of food crimes. You'll see what kind of food crimes they were up to once they're done eating the cake.
Why, that lemon frosting looks so creamy.
Lemons!
Yummy.
Oh, this is delicious. Gosh, that sure was good. Thanks.
Mm. See you later.
Lemons. What, you're just gonna waste the whole cake?
I'm so glad our
You
neighbor
heathens.
invited us. Aren't you, Mickey?
And how?
And food crimes. So many food crimes. We got chocolate on everything, and whipped cream on everything, and chocolate, I was gonna say chocolate cream. Chocolate syrup splatters, and open countertops, and my gosh. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to at this point. I mean, I could probably just reset the game, worst case scenario. I did blend some sausage, though. Although, I might be able to. Let's see if it'll let me do it. No, it constitutes it as being cooked, so yeah, I might have to reset the game to try that.
The mixer mixes all the ingredients in the batter and puts air into the
Vanilla,
batter to make it
lemon,
fluffy.
strawberry, chocolate, and mixer.
Wow, that's colorful. That flavor is gonna taste delish.
A chocolate lemon cake.
Why, look at the texture of that batter. Why, you're a mixing master.
Lemon cake. Beep.
My, that cake smells delicious. Now I wonder how you're gonna decorate it. I'm sure it'll be great. Now that's a fun frosting.
Oh, they literally meant checker.
Icing is the
I thought it was gonna be like
finishing touch to a
chocolate and
cake.
vanilla,
This
not
one
just
looks
straight up white
fantastic.
and black like actual checker.
Aw, my favorite decoration of all. Minnie's gonna love it.
Fiendish. Oh, I can do a pizza crime. I mean, I kind of had one on the table. It was chocolate sauce and whipped cream on a pizza.
I love cake so much. Why, I bet I could eat the whole cake. If I really wanted to, that is.
Oh, I know. Our neighbor is such a wonderful baker, it's hard to resist.
They've made 2 cakes for us in the span of like 10 minutes. It's
Here we are.
nuts.
Say, Minnie, you're a cake.
Oh. Yummy.
Oh, this is delicious.
They ate it in 2 bites. Oh my gosh, they're menaces.
See you later.
Thanks for the mini cake.
Can you believe
And depending on the character, they might be okay with it.
cake? Oh, it was wonderful.
Yeah, like there's the pizza in question. Alright, we got another pizza. First, I gotta open the oven. Yeah, probably. Another pizza! Oh my gosh, we can put the pizza in the blender! This is amazing!
Looks like your table's kind of full. If you want to put that on the table, maybe you should take a few things off first.
This is just will it blend at this point. There's a blended pizza. I'm gonna put it on the other pizza. Pizza on pizza.
Hiya! I just came back from a fishing trip. Gee, looks like you could use another one of these beauties.
Thanks for the fish. Will it blend? Ugh. It looks even worse. Ugh. Blended fish. There's our blended fish. Let's put the corn on that just to really bring it together.
And here's an electrifying news flash. In the future, keep appliances and water away from each other. They can cause electrical shocks.
This is just disgusting.
Never play with an electrical
Let's just
socket,
put some on the
especially
counter
with
while
your
we're at it.
hands
Oh my
wet.
gosh.
Oh dear, that would be just awful, wouldn't it? That is all.
But yeah, just for the sake of the VOD, I'm just gonna briefly show all the recipes on screen in case people want to screenshot these or what have you.
Gingerbread pen.
8.
Then once I'm done with that, I'll
This
probably
is a
switch
great
over to
way use up
Xeno X
leftover tortillas, salsa,
for
onions,
the
and
VOD.
cheese. Breakfast.
8. This recipe is sometimes also called eggs in a saddle, one eyes, and Egyptian eggs. Whatever it's called, it's
Oh, it's a hard egg and a flour egg? Interesting. Gingerbread pancakes.
These are wonderful on a cold Sunday morning, or even for a special winter supper.
Make 6 medium pancakes.
Breakfast.
PB&J surprise muffins.
These moist peanut butter muffins hide a secret jelly or jam filling. I love spooning my favorite jam into the centers.
Breakfast.
3 bears porridge.
Gee, you don't have to be a bear to eat this porridge. Try out the golden
Pooh's like, I take
Mama,
offense
Papa,
to that.
and baby bear porridges too.
Breakfast milkshake.
Oh my goodness. This one tastes more like a banana ice
Okay,
cream
it's just a
cake than
fruit
breakfast.
smoothie. I was gonna be like, what is this? Alright, then we got the lunch ones. Chinese sesame noodles.
This dish is definitely made for peanut lovers, like me.
We got super salad
salad.
pita.
Fill this pocket bread
Dressing.
with your favorite veggies and some of this creamy dressing. The dressing can make it a bit drippy, so try tossing the veggies with the
Giant
Quesadilla.
quesadilla. Oh boy, are these ever fun to make. Cut them up into wedges first though, okay? Because they sure can get hot.
Pizza men.
pizza mix. You can create all kinds of faces with these. Sometimes I use cookie cutters to cut out shapes in the bread.
Giant
Peanut butter soup.
peanut. This delicious and nutritious soup is just like a favorite old African dish. Ground nut stew. Enjoy.
Seems interesting enough. And hummus.
Hummus. This chickpea spread makes a wonderful sandwich with wheat bread, grated carrots, bean sprout. Place all of the ingredients except the
Lasagna a la mom.
Lasagna! Oh boy, I love lasagna! And you know, if you're in a hurry, you can even make this dish with uncooked noodles and just add an extra cup of sauce.
Steak on a stick.
You've seen marshmallows on sticks? Well, now there's steaks on sticks, and they sure are tasty.
Tater boats.
Potato? You know, the basic baked potato seems more adventurous when it's decked out with a ship's rigging. All
Potato chip chicken fingers.
These irresistible fingers get their crunch not from deep frying, but from potato chips. They're a snack.
Vegetable tempura.
Oh, you can't go wrong with this Japanese dish. Fry up a rainbow of vegetables. Almost any combination of veggies is a good choice for tempura.
Quick biscuits.
The biscuits you make from this mix melt in your mouth. You know, making your own from scratch is so much more fun than biscuits made from...
Lasagna.
Alright,
a la
then we
mode.
got the snacks. Skeleton, crudite, and dip for brains.
This healthy snack will scare away any appetite.
Fruity kebabs.
This colorful kebab uses fresh summer fruits. For a more exotic kebab, try
Oh,
tropical
that actually
fruit.
is starfruit. Cool.
Skeleton.
Choco bananas.
Chocolate. Ha! This recipe is really easy, but the chocolate hardens quickly, so work fast. Skeleton.
Strawberry slush.
Strawberries are high in vitamin C, even more than oranges.
Spider pretzels.
Gee, these are really easy to make, and they look pretty lifelike crawling on the table.
Hit the trail mixes.
This is high energy food that you can eat on the run.
Okay, and then they give you several ideas for mixes. Cool. And then dessert. Cupcakes.
These paw prints are fun to make, but beware, they walk away quickly.
Oh, mint patties. Interesting. And they got the giant cookies.
The goodies that go into these popular cookies are up to you. Chocolate chips, crushed toffee bars, or butterscotch chips. They can be as small as a dime or as large as your hand. It's all
So much food. Tiger striped brownies.
These brownies feature the dynamic duo of chocolate and peanuts.
Oh,
They're
man.
irresistible.
Edible fish bowl.
find an old fish bowl and give it a good washing to make it clean. Then try this delicious seafood dessert.
Ah, yes, the non-alcoholic version of this. Yeah, let's just say if you want to make that version, you just add the booze to the gelatin. And there you go.
Oh boy, this is one time when you can actually eat the daisies. I'd like a whole garden full of these.
Then we got caramel turtles.
Carrot. These little turtles are a sweet tooth stream. Now, make sure an adult helps you move the pans in and out of the oven when the caramel melts onto the nut.
Three bears? Gee, you don't have to be a bear to eat this part.
Alright, so from what I can tell, that's pretty much the extent of what you can do in this game is basically just make random food combinations with the ingredients you're given, cook basic stuff, get the recipes that I just showed off, make food crimes, use the Good Morning Griddle, and then make cakes. Yeah, this, what have we done to this kitchen? This has been the most chaotic cooking hour I've seen. All we need now is Steven not knowing how to open a can of cinnamon rolls for 6 minutes. And Jiggy trying to make penne. Earlier I did try to make his penne dish, and there's no spinach, so I got as close as I could, but besides that I made it. Or excuse me, the peen, because that's what he keeps calling it in that video. I'm just surprised that video has not come up before now, especially when all the food crimes are being showed off on the Throne Controllers community, like, years ago. I'm surprised that video didn't surface. Let's blend in orange. Yeah, it's so the video on YouTube is called How to Peen. It's not on his channel. It's by basically the person who published it. It's got about 240 views as of right now. But like immediately in the video, he's like at Jiggy11. So like I'm assuming this was back like, well, I guess it was probably 8 or 9 years ago is what the time set on it. So like it was a while ago. We're talking like 2016, 2017 Jiggy. We're talking pre-Coliseum Jiggy. Yeah, look this thing up. It's the Zachman community unearthed this thing a couple of days ago on Rainding's stream, and oh my gosh, it's it's so funny, and be prepared for food crimes is all I'm saying on that front.
Is everything all right? I thought I smelled something burning. Well, goodbye.
Alright, so on that note, that's where I'm going to leave the game. So I'll swap games out and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, look this video up, it's awesome. Please turn off the stove, turn off the water, and close the... Wow, they actually are like, food safety.
Are you sure you want to go?
Really?
How to...
Time to go.
So basically, it's how to penne, but he says peen, so basically HOW space the number 2 space PENNE. I'll type it in chat. It's spelled like that. Alright, so I'll be back in a couple minutes with more Xenoblade, so I'm just gonna temporarily end the stream so I can swap games out, and I'll be back. Catch you in a bit.